my friends. I want to go over a new cooking method that Kent and I are going to try. But a little history and also a shout out is going to be to Carol from Hike With Me. So I hope you'll check out her channel. I will put a link to one of her videos. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But when I was with her at the RTR and we spent some time together, she was cooking with a pressure cooker, and so she was showing me how she has her set up and what she does, and she just loves her pressure cooker, and you can cook so many great meals and really cut down the time that you're cooking your meals. Honestly, I have not spent a lot of my adult life really researching more about pressure cookers. I know my dad cooked with one all the time. He loved his pressure cooker, but I didn't really ask him more about it and what are you doing and why you even like to cook with that. But anyway, so she explained you can cook things in really reduced time, so quicker, especially we noticed, Kent and I, when we were making a roast, we were doing it on top of the burner in a pan and a deep dish, and then we'd throw in like a 1 pound roast, 1.5 pound, and then the vegetables and everything, and it would take 3 hours on top of the stove cooking a roast. And so we thought, oh my gosh, I mean, that's a lot of propane, 3 hours. And when we boondock in places and stuff like that for a long period of time, we just try to be conservative with our resources. So I remember Carol, and she was talking about her pressure cooker and how much she loved her pressure cooker. And so I was kind of telling Kent, gosh, we should really look at getting a pressure cooker. And so finally we did. And I did text Carol and I go, is this the one that you have? It's the Presto, and I really liked hers. And she said, yes, that's the one. And so I'm so excited that we finally ordered a Presto 4-quart stainless steel pressure cooker. And I'm so excited to be able to use it pretty soon here. And we're going to throw chicken in there and pot roast or anything that you would just cook in a pan. Just throw it in here and you've got yourself a meal. Now I do have to learn how to do the little balancing thing. I know you have to, it's the steam, and then this has got the little thing on top. I'm going to open it up here in a second. Is supposed to rock, and it's got steam and the pressure and everything. I did Google some videos already learning more how to use it. I still have to watch a few more, but I'm also going to put a link to Carol's recent video that she did with cooking beans in her pressure cooker. So I will put a link to that video. She really did a nice old job. It's just showing how she puts everything together and then cooks with her little pressure cooker. So I'll do that, and yeah, and then I will have to let you know later definitely how I like it. But I'm going to open it up here in a second. But on the box it actually shows you, they're actually comparing electric ovens to the pressure cooker, time variance. So here, if you were using an electric oven, like if you did a 3-pound pork roast, then it would take a little less than 2 hours, so like 1 hour and 3/4, or a pressure cooker would be less than an hour. I mean, can you imagine? They don't even have it at the hour mark, or a beef roast, 2.25 pound. An electric oven would be, they're saying, about 1.5 hours, and this one, once again, less than an hour. So, I mean, it's just amazing how quick you can cook in you know, time-wise, and save your propane, save your fuel. So I am so excited about this. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. Let's take a peek at it, and you know, we'll see what it looks like. And again, it is a stainless steel one, and they say with a tri-clad base for even heating. Okay, all right, so let's take a peek and we'll open it up. Well, it looks like I'll have to finish this video tomorrow because you have to assemble it. Yeah, so we have to put the handle, and I'll get that all together and put it together and then show you. Oh, and the little thing on the top is a weight. I think a 15-pound weight is what it is. All right, so I will show you later. I'll get it put together and then show you it. Can't wait. It's pretty exciting to always learn a new technique. All right, I finally have it put together, and I actually got it put together the very next day. But then we were getting ready to leave to our next destination, so I had no time to finish the video. So that is why I am dressed like this, a little bit warmer clothing. So I went from, you know, short sleeve, 85, 90 degrees, and we went up to about 7,000 feet in elevation. So our first couple of days here was very cold, and we had actually dusting of snow. It was actually kind of cool. I really enjoyed it. So I just kind of bundle up and just go with how the weather is out there. And so we're finally warming up a little bit today, about 70, but the breeze was still kind of cool. And then starting tomorrow is going to be about 85 or yeah, about 80 degrees, 85 degrees, but it's also the wind. We're just, you know, if the wind warms up, then it'll be really, really beautiful up where we're at. But stay tuned. That's way in the future where we ended up, but we are again at 7,000 feet, so it's pretty cool here. All right, so I wanted to get this video finished, so I've got it all put together. And the cool thing about the pressure cooker, this particular one, I actually really do like it. Again, it's stainless steel. It's got a little warning indicator button here. And so basically when it's under pressure, this is going to pop up, you know, in here. And so I'll be watching that. And then when the pressure goes down, that little safety little button will go down. That's when I know I can release this. I do know, and from my research and from my reading, and like I said, my dad used one of these, is you do have to be careful when you unlock them, if you know that you don't do that when it's under pressure. Not a good thing to do. So it'll just explode. So not a good idea. So here is the little weight, and so it's a little 15-pound little weight, and so this thing will rock when it's at that right pressure and everything, and then you can turn down your heat as this is just kind of, you know, rocking. So I'm excited to get a chance to use this real soon here. So later on I will film when I do use it, and in a future video, and then let you know how I'm liking it. But again, the whole idea of getting this was definitely to be able to use less propane or less fuel basically when cooking, and cooking like a roast and other things like that. So I'm really excited about it. This one here does come with a rack. I'll show you. It has a little rack inside too. I mean, I'm really excited about it. All right, so stay tuned for a future video as I go over using it, and yeah, next time I do a pot roast, okay? All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and just something that I'm learning to do on the road to cut my propane use down. And yeah, so stay tuned. All right, so I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Hi all my friends. I want to go over a new kitchen method, a new cooking method, kitchen method. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone out there for watching and for subscribing to my channel. So please like and subscribe if you haven't, and together we can make a difference with my favorite charities. Wilderness on Wheels and Meals on Wheels for America.